Hello friends, it is Jane Erie and I'm here with another art video. So I've always loved art my entire life, but I've come to the conclusion that I'm not very good at executing my ideas how I want them, and I'm not really the best drawer. So I came up with a solution. My favorite animal is the sloth, and I found this at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna be painting on it today. Although I'm not the best drawer by hand, just kind of sketching, I'm pretty good at coloring. I should hope I'd be pretty good at coloring by now. I'm a full-grown adult. Anyway, if this goes well, which I'm hoping it will, I'm gonna get a bunch more of these and use them to decorate on my house. I add details around it, so it's not just plain and I just didn't color a sloth in a branch and that's it. Plus, I hope you guys are excited for this video. Thank you for watching and let's go. Okay, so this is a frame that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just starting off with a very simple brown color to color the body of the sloth. I know sloths can be gray and a variety of shades of brown, but this was just brown that I selected. And as I said, I'm just coloring the entire sloth's body. I did regret it a little bit because it did kind of mess up the texture looking feeling that it had with the little point designs that originally came with this painting, but I decided to go ahead and just do it anyway. Maybe he's a less fuzzy, smoother sloth, and then I wanted to keep the face white, and I did the around of his head, and I'm gonna go back in and do his eyes as well later. I'm doing some tall grass. I now realize that it might look like he's just very low on a very low tree, which is not what I wanted. I wanted it to look like he was in tall grass. So I don't know, maybe I'm just psyching myself out, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. And then on the top section, I'm doing some vines. I've been trying to get better at adding details and a little bit more realistic, or as realistic as I'm able to do, details on my drawings and paintings. So that's why I'm adding the little leaves on the side. And so far I'm really liking the top section most, and it looks pretty good. Then on the bottom section, I'm taking darker shade of green and I'm adding it to make a little bit more depth in the grass area. For the face, I just left it straight white, and then the eyes, I'm going to be doing a dark brown. It does look a little bit too dark, so I will go back in later and try to color in the eyes as they were before, and I colored the nose pink. Then moving on to the branch, I did a little bit of a golden-ish yellowy type of color for the branch because I didn't want it to match too much with the sloth's skin, but I don't know what type of tree this looks like, so I'm not going to say it's a certain type of tree. It's just a color that I ended up mixing up. And then on the bottom, I am doing pink, which I'm actually going to do all around the painting. I didn't know what to do for the sky, and I didn't want a solid sky background color such as just plain blue, so I'm doing splashes of color all around. Once I have all the pink that I like and I feel it's dried, I'm going to go and take a very light blue. Then I'm going to also splash it around the background and a little bit in the colors of the pink. I wanted to do, like I said, kind of just like a mix of a background color. Pink and this shade of blue always gives me cotton candy vibes, so that's what I decided to do. After that, I wanted to add a little bit of a different color, so I'm doing a light orange that I also mixed up on the side, and the same technique, just splashing it around wherever I feel color is needed. And something that I also did off camera was mix a darker orange from the light orange that I had, just to add a little bit of a pop of color, and once I have it all dry, I feel like it's done. This was the final result. I'm completely in love with this. I want to fix the eyes because I added white, so I'm going to go back and just make them black because it looked a little bit scary. But I ended up loving it, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.